Um, a priority queue is an abstract data type similar to the regular queue or stack data structure, in which each element additionally has a priority associated with it. In a priority queue, an element with the high priority is served before an element with the low priority. Here we are going over a priority queue. With the priority queue, after you put something onto the queue, it will rearrange the stacks, and then the next thing popped off the queue is the greatest that is on the queue. First I included the queue from the library, and this provide the constant time lookup of the largest element. To create a priority queue, we can set that priority queue of integers and give it a name, like I did it here. Um, by default, this underlying container is a vector. We can also make a underlining container a deck, but by default it is a vector. uh, Instead of constructing object, giving them a name and pushing them into our priority queue, we can use in place method to construct and push them onto the queue at all at once. So here I use the in place method to push the speed and the string data type. Here ctop is used, which gets the top element of the priority queue, which will be the greatest element. Here then I try to push three elements, 1 2 3 elements onto the queue. Then the program should rearrange them in the priority basis. Here we use the car.s file, where we have the private and public. I have not given any private member because I did not use any of them, so I can basically remove it. Here on car cpp I just use the basic overload constructor um, and a constructor data type. uh, Let me try to run the program. Here is our make file. Let me try to run the program. See, make is up to date. .exe. So here on the first testing, uh, I give the truck speed 20, scooter speed 40, and car speed 120. So in the priority queue, it should be in the order of 120 to 40 to 20. So which is we get on the output. Similarly, using the in place method, the same using the same way, I use the bike, cycle, foot, and running as a string type and their speed, and I also use the negative speed just to test if the priority queue works, and it works perfectly.